Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a farmer named John. John was a hard-working man who dedicated his days to tending to his crops and caring for his animals. He often helped his neighbors, never expecting anything in return. One day, a severe drought hit the village, and John's crops began to wither away. He knew that without a successful harvest, his family would struggle to survive the harsh winter ahead. Desperate and worried, John decided to seek advice from the village elder, who was known for his wisdom and insight. The elder listened to John's plight and then handed him a small bag of seeds. "Plant these seeds in your field, and your crops will flourish," he said with a smile. John was skeptical at first, but he trusted the elder and followed his instructions. To his amazement, the seeds grew into vibrant crops that thrived despite the drought. John's neighbors were astonished and came to him for advice on how to save their own crops. John shared the seeds with his neighbors, helping each one revive their fields. The village was soon filled with bountiful crops, and the villagers were grateful to John for his selfless act of kindness. However, one of the villagers, named Henry, who was known for his selfishness and greed, refused to accept John's help. He believed that he could survive the drought on his own and saw no reason to rely on others. As the winter approached, Henry's crops continued to fail, and he found himself in dire straits. He went to John, humbled and desperate, asking for help. Despite Henry's past behavior, John welcomed him with open arms and shared his remaining food and supplies. Henry was touched by John's generosity and realized the error of his ways. He vowed to change his selfish ways and started helping others in need, just like John had helped him. The following year, the drought ended, and the village flourished once again. Everyone celebrated the successful harvest, but more importantly, they celebrated the sense of community and compassion that had emerged during the difficult times. The moral of the story is that kindness and generosity can create a ripple effect that spreads positivity and unity throughout a community. When we help others selflessly, without expecting anything in return, we not only make a difference in their lives but also inspire them to pay it forward.